The second Star Wars trailer just came out. Find out what me and Jake thought next. We loved it. Don't bother watching. So Jake, the new Star Wars trailer came out. The second Star Wars trailer. The first one, I was kind of ambivalent towards.
I mean, it was good. Like when the Millennium Falcon came on screen, that's when I got goosebumps.
Yes, yeah.
And that was the whole section before it. It was kind of like, what's going on?
Bunch of new characters, you know. Yeah. I mean, scenes we'd already seen, like Tatooine.
Yeah.
But the new one.
The new one, yeah.
It was fantastic.
In one way, you see all three of the old folks.
You do.
Yeah.
I know we're going to assume you saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't been on the internet, which you clearly are because you're watching this video, go watch Star Wars right now. I mean, it opens with Luke's voice talking. We get Carrie being passed the lightsaber.
Yep.
We get
full-on Han Solo.
Full-on Han
Full
Solo.
frontal Han Solo, if you will.
Him and Chewie are
and Chewie.
It was great.
It was fantastic.
And the opening scene.
Oh yeah, with the where you're watching and then your focus shifts and all of a sudden you realize that's a crashed Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
So you're following this little thing speeding across the desert.
So
Lots of tattoos.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there's something in the background. You're not really paying attention to it until it dominates the
and
screen.
You realize you're like, oh wow.
And you're realizing that was a Jawa's dream come true. There's nothing on the inside. They already took everything out.
Everything's out.
But you get more TIE Fighter.
Yeah, there's that shot where they're in that TIE Fighter bay, and there's a TIE Fighter in the background shooting all the stormtroopers. Like just looking at that shot makes me believe in like the entire thing. There's so many practical effects going on there. There's a real set with real people on it.
Oh,
with
that
real
is
TIE fighters they built. It looks like
it's not a blue screen with everybody sitting in the background.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That is fantastic. Touching moment when Luke lays his hands on R2 and tells him he loves him.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't actually say that, but I assume that's what was happening.
Yeah.
No 3PO.
Yeah, no 3PO.
No 3PO.
That is kind of weird. I just noticed that. Yeah.
And no Lando.
Yeah, and no Lando. But I don't know if he's been confirmed to be in.
How can you do? He's like one of the core. They just announced the new Lando Star Wars comic.
Yeah, and
by Maliv and Soul.
Rebels as well.
It doesn't make any sense though. And why you wouldn't want Billy D?
Yeah, I'm gonna boycott this movie now. If Lando's not in it.
All right.
I won't go see it.
Hashtag boycott this movie.
Boycott Star Wars 7.
Yeah, that's gonna go over.
Lando. That's a really long hashtag.
Yeah, you're gonna get like two people doing it. This one actually gave me hope.
Yeah, 100%. And like I was saying before we started this video, the moment that you see Han Solo and Chewbacca, I was no longer the jaded nerd that had gone through so many different that had gone through the prequels, that had gone through all the nerdy things in my life that were disappointing. I was the 5-year-old watching Return of the Jedi, hugging my Millennium Falcon again.
Him and Chewie were there together.
Yeah,
they were home.
Yeah.
It was great.
It felt like me going home.
It does, and I think that's what they wanted. The Abrams is like, hey guys, forget what George did.
Yeah.
Forget all of that stuff because I'm gonna make you a real Star Wars movie. I'm finally excited. Like I said, the first trailer didn't do much. I kept it kind of on the down low, but this one is stepping it up a notch. We've been watching it a bunch here in the show.
Yeah, I watched it at least 6 times already.
Yeah. So go watch it if you haven't seen it. And I can't wait till Christmas.
Best Christmas ever.
Avengers who?
Yeah, Avengers what?
No, I didn't mean that. I seriously
Take
didn't
that,
mean that. But I watched that, and then I watched the Superman Batman.
Oh yeah, which is
teaser. And I was like, this is so boring.
It's supposed to come out in a couple days, but it was like that's not really a teaser. Just shots of suits.
Yeah, it was just a shot of each of their suits with music in the background. I was like, we just got full frontal Han.
Yeah, and Chewie.
And Chewie.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to go see that.
Yeah.
As a group.
Yeah.
And real quick before we go.
Comics movie night.
Yes. Did you guys get your tickets? We're going to see it at the Ethan Way Century, 7 p.m., April 30th. That's 2 days before Free Comic Book Day, which is May 2nd. Come down, join us then. It'll build up the excitement because on Free Comic Book Day, Marvel has 2 books that they're giving away. So does DC. Jake will be at both.
Wearing as much DC merch as
And on that note.